The time is finally here, guys. MGH United is starting in the next few days, and today we are creating the club. And then, of course, we're going to put the badge in there, custom kits. I've got so many custom mods that I'm really excited to use and finally get this career mode going. So let's create MGH United. We're going to go ahead and fill everything in live with you guys. And then you can see what settings I'm using. In fact, I should probably use my keyboard. It'll be a lot quicker. That's the beauty of playing on PC, you see. Nickname. Ooh. I don't think we need one. There's not going to be anything close to MGH United. Short name. I mean, it'll probably fit, right? Let's just double check. MGH United. There we go. And then, of course, the MGH is the abbreviation. Or MUT? No, it has to be MGH. So there we go. That's the club info. And now we replace a team. Of course, we are starting in the EFL League 2. And this is a really difficult decision every time. I hate this. And I'm wondering if I should just go random here. Or should I check who is bottom of the league right now and replace them, thus giving us the biggest challenge, you know, getting rid of the worst team. I think we should probably do that. I'm very sorry, Carlisle fans, but you are bottom of the league by 2 points as I'm recording this. So, Carlisle, we're going to be waving goodbye to, I'm guessing, quite an old club with lots of history. I'm sorry, but someone has to go. So they're going. In terms of my rival, okay, so we're going to be a London-based team. It doesn't really matter too much because eventually we're going to be fighting in the Premier League. So I think I'm just going to pick Salford City because I don't like the fact that they're owned by Manchester United legends. Ugh. Let's go with Salford City. It really doesn't matter. Now, of course, kits, it means nothing because we're going to get custom kits put into episode 1. But what I will do is pick the correct colours here. So in previous MGH United Road to Glories, we've always gone red, black, and white. We will be sponsored by Umbro at the start. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, there are Umbro kits already in the game. They are hideous, aren't they? They really are. Let's pick the most ugly we can pick. I mean, I've never been a fan of stripes, to be honest. Sometimes it can look really good, but it's just a personal thing of mine. I don't really like stripes. We're going to take that as the home kit. The away kit, I think predominantly I like it to be white and black or white and red. Should we go white and red? Yeah, and then black as the third colour there. And then just because, why not, let's get another Umbro kit that is hideous. Perfect. And then the third kit is normally a bit of a wild colour. In the past, I've gone with blues, yellows, greens. But for this, I'm going to go with a black and white. And then we'll go with red as the third colour choice. And then let's pick a really hideous Umbro kit. To be fair, it could be worse, couldn't it? It could be a lot worse. Goalkeeper kit, obviously, they still haven't really made any big changes here. I guess we'll just go with this red one. Why not? So there we go. Back. Customize crest. This, of course, is going to be changed as well. But, as you guys know, MGH United is a circular badge. And let's see. I mean, I think I used this the last time as well as the starter one. So we'll pick this one. It is kind of close. Now, the stadium. I have not decided on a stadium name yet. Typically in the past, we've gone with like the MGH United Arena, or then I've got it sponsored and we went with what, Red Bull Arena, I think it was. I think for now, I'm going to leave this. I can change this at any point, but in terms of picking a starting stadium, I'm not going to go beyond 10,000 seats. So Town Park is right on 10,000, but I think we have to go with just the smallest stadium, don't we? So we're going to go with Longville Stadium, but just for now, I'm going to call it the MGH United Arena. It doesn't fit. Okay, we'll just call it... Excuse me, I'm still coughing a lot, by the way. I'm trying my best to hold it in. We'll go with the United Arena just for now. Has that saved it? Go back. I think it did. And what we can do here is just adjust some of the colours a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go with the default colour for the kind of surrounding concrete and stuff like that. But then we're going to go with red seats. I think that'll look quite nice. And then the pitch, I'm not too bothered. I do like to have like a darker green. I think emerald is probably my favourite, actually. I don't like these kind of greens where it's almost yellow, and I don't like it when it's really kind of green. You know, I kind of like it between these two, and I'm going to go with emerald green. And, of course, the net we will change. Should we go diagonal red and black, something different? Or do I go with just pure red? Vertical red and black? I want it to be different. I don't want white nets. So I think I'm going to go red. We're going to go with red nets. Okay. Love that. Atmosphere, I mean, yeah, we can change things like the walkout anthem, but I'm going to have it on mute, I think, because I've got music disabled for copyright reasons. Crowd chants, we're not going to have anything that's MGH United related, so we're not going to do that. And that is done. Umbro, because they are one of the smaller brands in the game, so that's why we're going to go with Umbro on the custom kits as well, by the way. So this is the interesting part, and this is why I'm doing episode 0. I could obviously go with a 5-star team here and completely ruin the series. We are, of course, going with a half-star team. In terms of the age, I'm going to go balanced. I want a mix of older, younger. I don't want a particularly young team or a particularly old team. We're going to go with a mix. However, I want to get it so it's like a 4-3-3, a 4-2-3-1. Basically, what I want here is a good amount of defenders, a good amount of midfielders, and a good amount of attackers. If I was to accidentally set this to 3 at the back, for example, I might get too many centre-backs. So I'm just going to keep toggling. That's perfect. That is literally perfect. These are the players. Let me just hide my camera for a second. We have got Russell up front, Parkin and Cook either side, Atkins, Shepherd and Webber. And then we've got at the back Wilson, Stokes, Hill, Horton and Hewitt. That is a lot of H's. Those are the players that we're going to start with. We will be changing to pounds, and the lowest I can go is 1 million. Board expectations, let's go with youth focused. Or should I just go with my own one here? Domestic success is just not a thing at the start. We're a brand new club, so we're going to go very low. Continental, of course, isn't a thing. Financial will go medium. Brand exposure will go low. And then youth development, we're going to go high. I think that's what we should be focusing on. As you guys know, I've been avoiding using the Youth Academy because it was so bugged and the players looked so silly. Well, EA have fixed it and it does look a lot better. So we will be using the Youth Academy a lot. So now let's go into the career settings. And this is where I can adjust the players. But to be honest, I'm happy with them as they are. We can go ahead and just advance here. Because I want it to be random. I want a completely random squad. Oh my God. This Elliott guy is 49 rated. We've got a bunch of 48 rated players as well. Atkins looks like he could be captain material there. Okay, I'm happy with that. It is what it is. I'm not going to go in and change anything here. So we're just going to advance. Right, active transfers, yes. Scouting is obviously going to be on. Training plans on. Difficulty level. Oh my God, I got confused there. I thought this was scouting difficulty or training difficulty. Of course, we're going to be on legendary as always. Now, board expectations. No sacking. Harsh. I think we go lenient. I should always have the risk of being sacked, of course. I'm never, ever going to use no sacking unless it's just a challenge career mode or whatever. But we will go with lenient because it's a new club. We're going to go 5-minute halves. Legendary, yeah. We can go 5-minute youth tournament. Now, this is a really important setting. Your youth academy players, when you play a game with them, you can have them at their full potential or their current overall. Please, play on current overall. Why would you want to use a 14-year-old winger that's 88 rated? It makes no sense. I understand why they've put it in the game, but no. Now, this kind of stuff, simulation settings and sliders and whatever, I will update you as the series goes on because, of course, we are always going to be making little changes to make sure the game is hard enough. So we're going to go on simulation for now. Wind effects, we're just going to turn it off. Last time I used it, it wasn't great, but maybe it's better now. We'll go with medium or low. Let's go low for now. And then the weather effects, we will leave that on as well. CPU sliders, I can go with dynamic, so it's just constantly different. So dynamic, the same as tactical, but slider values will fluctuate even more from their baseline values. This allows for even greater variety when playing the same team multiple times, but there is less differentiation between different teams as a result. Ooh. We'll just go dynamic for now, and again, I can always make changes here. Training plans on default recovery. Yeah, I think we go with default recovery. We want manual and automated, so I can decide whatever I want. Training drills, I'm actually going to turn them off. I'm never going to do them. And we're going to have normal development rates. We don't need to change any of that. Squad, we don't need to add injuries or suspensions. So we've got active transfers. We've got, what's this then? Transfer negotiations. So your offers are more likely to be accepted without pushback. Should we go realistic? I think we should go really realistic as possible. Let's make this a real challenge. And eventually, I won't be able to just sign anyone and everyone because of having loads of money. I still want it to be kind of difficult. So this is... Wait, these are basically the same. It's basically the same thing, isn't it? Oh, no, these are approaches. Sorry. So this is when you might go for a rival player or a player that used to play for you or a player that's just signed a new contract or just moved. You won't be able to. So we're going to go on strict. It makes things a little bit more tricky. Scouting is, of course, on. Search players is on. Okay, so star players, I think we should have fast scouting. And then in general, we should have normal. 6 and 9 days for normal players. But with star players, it is easier to scout them, isn't it, in real life? Because they're in the media. You've got tons of footage that you can review. So we'll go with fast for them and normal for everyone else. So we've got international job offers off. I'm not really interested. We've got European competitions, of course. Currency, we want sterling. And then club growth objectives. Well, yeah, I think we should have that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're done. New beginnings. Today we're all hoping, we're all dreaming. It's the start of a new journey. Let's play it, all of us together living this game. It has been the same message for years. Oh my God. I haven't played career mode in quite some time. It says last modified 23rd of January, but that's because I reinstalled the game on that day when I had some issues with Ultimate Team. I haven't played career mode since early January. It's been a month. It's crazy. So, of course, this is the first time I'm saving it. It's exciting because this series is always the longest one. So this is truly the start. And here we are walking in. It's me! Kind of. I'm hoping to put my face in. I will have a chat with Daniels, who has kindly allowed me to use his mods again. And I do want to have a quick word on Daniels. He is absolutely incredible at making mods. And as always, he's gladly helping me. He won't let me pay him. He won't let me pay him. So can you guys do me a favor? Daniels is graciously offering a discount code to all of you guys to access his mods cheaper. So look down in the description. Go and use Daniel's mods. If you want to play career mode with mods, there is no better mod creator than Daniel's, in my opinion. He is absolutely incredible. He makes everything for my series, whether it's from months ago to now. So thank you to Daniels. I really appreciate you, mate. I'm talking to you directly. Thank you, Daniels. You're a very, very good guy. I want to pay you, but yeah, we've had that discussion. use the discount code, guys. And while you're down there as well, I mentioned it in yesterday's video, I've been accepted into the EA Support Creator Program. So if you're looking to get yourself anything on the EA app, if you want to get yourself some FC points, you can use my code MGH Live to get yourself a discount. So look, I'm giving you discounts upon discounts here for mods and for FC points and things like that. So make sure you use MGH Live at your checkout. I get a little kickback, you get it cheaper. It's a win-win. So, not to give away too much, seeing as we are just loading up and this is episode 0, this is the team that we are starting off with. And of course, we're going to be making a lot of changes with Youth Academy players. And last plug, my Patreon is down below. I will be getting you guys involved on Patreon. I might not include you as players because I know some people voted against that. But if you're on Patreon and if you're in my Discord and if you're a board member, I will be looking for lots of feedback. There are going to be lots of votes. So please make sure, just look in the description for everything, guys. There's links to everything. This is the beginning of MGH United. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. As you can probably tell, my voice is a lot better now. And I think I'm ready to go. I'll still be taking it easy. There will not be an episode every single day. But there are going to be multiple episodes per week. And they're going to be really, really old school, good fun, career mode videos, taking a team from League 2 up to Champions League glory. And thank you so much for all the support, and I will see you in episode 1 soon.